Hey, welcome to 209coach.com. I want to do a video for you today on how to achieve solid contact. This is Jocelyn Allo. She's plays for Oklahoma and one of the most just amazing home run hitters in the history of NCAA softball. And I just want to show you what she does very well. And I believe this drill, and I do this with my players when I'm working with them, will help you to achieve much better contact. But the first thing I want you to go to as far as this video right here says, if you watch any of my videos, I always mention when you're at toe touch, and right now she's kind of already in the process of swinging, but what you want to do at this stage, and you can see that her palm is kind of facing down in this manner right here. That's what you want once you get into your toe touch, okay? You really want to make sure that your palm is facing down. This is going to create great angles for your wrist. It's going to create great angles for your back elbow, and it's just going to allow you to have a lot more power. So when you get to toe touch, just try to have a palm down kind of a look. You can do this in front of the mirror, okay? Now, as we go further to get better solid contact, watch what's going on right here. And this is a great thing for you to do before you even start to hit the balls. And I put a T there where she's pretty much going to be hitting from. Just this is the T area right there where she's going to get contact. Set up a T just like this. And anyway, as you start to get into your swing again, you want to have a palm down at toe touch. And as you start to swing, just rehearse this move right here. See how she goes from palm down to palm up? Okay, palm down. Watch how her palm, her top hand, okay? Watch how her top hand as she starts to swing. Okay, this happens very quickly in a swing, but I'm slowing it down so you can see what's going on here. You can see how the bat is shallowing behind her. Your bat will not shallow behind you like this if you're not applying pullback. If you are not allowing your palm to go from palm up, palm down to palm up just like this. This is just beautiful right here. Watch how the bat starts to shallow behind her. This is amazing right here. So as you're getting into your swing, okay, before you even hit the ball, rehearse this move and just with you shouldn't even have a lot of pressure in your hands. Like from 1 to 10, I always tell my students that I'm working with like a 3 or a 4 with the hand. It's not anything where you're giving it a death grip or anything like that. You want the hands to feel oily. You want the hands to feel fluid so the bat can shallow behind you like this, okay? So you're going from a palm down to palm up, and you'll know you're doing it correctly because your hands will stay behind the deltoid as your bat starts to shallow, okay? And by that I mean this. You can see here that there's a gap right here between her hands and right there and her deltoid, okay? You want the bat to shallow behind you like this so that that will indicate that you're allowing the bat speed to be behind you. Notice how the bat speed is behind her there, okay? This is just great mechanics. It's going to create tremendous speed. So again, to get solid contact, you want to go from a palm down to palm up, and you just want to rehearse this move. Do it slowly. You should see the bat just kind of looping behind you like this, okay, as your hands are right around the corner of your deltoid, right around the corner of your shoulder. Now, one thing that a lot of players do that I've worked with, they have kind of a roller coaster swing. In other words, as they start to swing, when their hands are right, like up here, the hands pretty much go from up there to pretty much cutting across the body, okay? It's almost like a bat drag swing or an arm swing, an elbow swing. It's not a top hand torque or a top hand pullback swing where you're using your top hand to produce a lot of the pullback and power. So with this swing right here, what she's doing, she's not cutting across her body, okay? What she's doing right here, as she starts to swing, she's applying pullback. The bat loops behind her, and watch how the bat's going. The bat is not going like, it's not going like a merry-go-round. Her bat is going like a roller coaster. See, look at the trajectory of that bat, how it's going right there, okay? So a lot of times players are told, for example, don't swing up on the ball. If you see the best players in the world, whether it be MLB players, whether it be the best NCAA softball players, you will see this kind of a bat path right here where it's kind of like, again, like a roller coaster swing. It's not going to be a swing where it's going to be like a merry-go-round. So as you get into this drill, as you swing, again, you want to apply this little move right here where the bat's behind you. Your bat, you want to exaggerate the barrel below the hands. Okay, watch how low below the bat is below her hands. Look at this. This is amazing right here. What you see with a lot of players right here at this stage of the swing, the hands will drop a lot more and the bat will be vertical as they're getting into contact, therefore giving you kind of a slap shot. You do not want to have slap shots. What she's doing right here in this swing, this is going to allow any player that has this kind of trajectory, this kind of a bat and hand path, it's going to allow you to hit two and through the ball, two and through the ball. Now, another thing when you're working on this, exaggerate the barrel below the hands. I mean, really exaggerate it. It might feel weird to you, but trust me, it works great when you want to hit two and through the ball. It's going to allow you to get solid contact where you're hitting the ball squarely. Okay, you're not going to be hitting flare shots. So this is a tee drill. Okay, you want to do this from the tee, and at first you want to do it slowly and methodically. It doesn't matter if the ball goes 5 feet, 10 feet. What's important right now while you're doing this drill is working with your students, working with your child. You want them to just get used to the mechanics of barrel below the hands, the barrel working behind you like this, barrel working behind you, not across your body. You want to exaggerate the barrel below the hands. Now, this is crucial right here. When you're doing this drill, what you want to do is finish exactly how she is right here. Notice what's going on right here. Both her arms are fully extended, okay? This is crucial. Both arms are fully extended and the barrel is still below the hands. At this stage of the swing, what I see with a lot of players, their arms are not extended, okay? And what happens here with a lot of players at this stage of the swing, what I see is this arm starts to collapse. You start to see a look like this with the arm kind of looking almost like this, and the bat is flipping through. You do not want to flip through the ball. You want to do exactly what she's doing here, okay? Again, you're going to have a palm down. You're a toe touch. You're going to go immediately to a palm up, and you want to rehearse this. And again, the bat is going to work on a bat path that's going to be like a roller coaster going from not a merry-go-round. You're going to get to and through the ball, and you want to finish just like this. Don't allow yourself to get to a full swing. And the reason why, you want to develop your brain and your mind to learn how to get to full extension like you see with the best players in the world. Your checkpoint will be once you hit the ball, hitting to and through the ball in the manner I just discussed. You want to have the barrel below the hands just like this when you're at full extension. Now continue to hit balls like this over and over again. Start slowly and methodically at first, and then once you learn to hit the ball like this, and then you can go ahead and finish your swing, whether you do a top hand release or you just hold off your swing like Mike Trout or a lot of other players, or you can do like what Miguel Cabrera does and a lot of other players in the NCAA where they just let that top hand release. Doesn't matter. But the point is to this drill, it's very crucial that you continue the pullback, continue the pullback. Okay, that's going to allow the bat to loop behind you like this. Okay, by applying that pullback, it's going to allow your hands not to cut across your body. It's going to allow your hands to work right around the corner, just like she's doing right here. This is just beautiful mechanics right here. Now watch what's going on right here. This is also very important that is overlooked at times. Now I'm going to draw a line. And I talk about this in my videos all the time. I'm going to draw a line right there of the height of her mouth. As you're doing this drill, as you have the barrel below the hands, watch how her lead elbow works up to the height of the mouth. It stays there, and then she hits to it, okay? In other words, watch her top elbow, okay? You're going to see that her tricep area is not flaring off open. It's not opening up. She's like a hinge move. Watch this move working up to the height of the mouth, okay? The lead elbow works up to the height of the mouth, and once it's there, it stays there, and she extends to and through with the barrel below the hands, okay? Now, I'm going to erase this line so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? And this is very important because I see too many players releasing that upper tricep, that lead tricep, okay? So watch right here. I'm going to draw a line right here where her tricep is, okay? And you're going to see it's going to work like a hinge right here as she's swinging. This is a very, very good technique to learn. Leave the elbow there and then just stay there and just go to and through the ball. See how it's working like a hinge right there? Her tricep stays there and you extend with the barrel below the hands and finish right there. just like that. Both arms fully extended, barrel below the hands. Now, I assure you, if you do this every day for a month, okay, just get a bucket of balls. Again, do it slowly and methodically at first. You want to make sure, again, apply the pullback. Rehearse this drill where you're applying the pullback. Let the bat shallow behind you. You're going to exaggerate the barrel below the hands, barrel below the hands. Okay, the lead elbow works up to the height of the mouth, right there, just like you see here. Then once you get to this point right here, just leave the upper arm right there and let it work like a hinge, like a hinge. Okay, look how the barrel's below the hands for a long period of time right here. You do not want to flip. You want to learn to ingrain this feeling where the barrel's below the hands, just like this. This is going to help you tremendously. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and give me comments and let me know if you tried this, and let me know the contact you should feel should be extremely solid. And once you master this where you get the barrel below the hands to full extension, go ahead and hit away. But again, remember, this is a great drill and you have to rehearse it every day for quite a while until you can ingrain this beautiful technique right here of extension. Thank you so much. Have a great day.